In the third release, we're dealing with an action very much like the first release, but it's happening on the mirror side. So if we were standing in a big mirror and I looked as good as Damon over there, this would be the mirror side action. We talk about this as the cross side. We talk about this as the mirror side. So as this is coming on us, again, we're starting physiologically from the weakest place with the palm already rotated up, palm up. Palm is exposed, the wrist is exposed. He's making his grip. And just the action that's happening in the local, let's look at that first. As the grip comes on, is turning in the shoulder. People try to fight this down here, like twisting their grip around in his hand, and they have a real trouble trying to twist this around. Oh, I'm trying to fight it, and it won't get there. If I let this wrist just open into an engaged position, just into a pushing function here, and then roll the shoulder, you have basically what's going on that's jamming him up like this. It's a very nice, simple effect. All right? You join this action, this local action, with the large driver, the driving action of the center of gravity of the body, and you have this. Nice, easy control. Lovely. And again, I want to time my steps. I want to try to get in rhythm with him so that my feet are hitting when his feet are hitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This, I can't stress this enough, that setting of the rhythmic function as you practice your releases, especially in the first 2 or 3 years of work on them, will really set you up in terms of understanding the timing and rhythm that you're learning to deal with, so that every time somebody lays a hand on you, or you lay a hand on them, and you get into motion, you have an inherent sense of that rhythmic activity. You have an inherent sense of when his foot's about to hit the ground, because you know when your foot is about to hit the ground. You match them so long and so easily that it builds an intuition that is irreplaceable in terms of doing grappling and kazushi work. So here we go. I got out of step that time. I'll try it better this time. 1, 6. Good. Good, good, good. Your turn. Go ahead. Palm is up. Good. Six. Good. Not bad. Now let's look at the evasion and the movement of evasion. We'll do it straight at the camera so you can see that as well. He's coming. He's making his grip. I'm stepping off line. He's stepping to come back to posture. I have a shot here at pushing him off his little toe if I want, but we're going to go past that and turn around with the man and guide him into these elongated places like this. Here we go. Good, good. Now, one thing that happens in the third release in particular, and I'm vulnerable to it as well, is a tendency to want to turn this hand over at an arbitrary time, to rotate the shoulder arbitrarily. And if you allow yourself to turn that early, the tendency will be for the elbow to buckle. And you'll see a lot of people doing a release with this elbow bent like this. This is a very common bad habit. And it comes of trying to get the advantage at the local level before it's really appropriate. So this stays fairly neutral, fairly neutral, fairly neutral, fairly neutral, until his body goes into this recovery mode. Then the shoulder rotates, and now it's inexorable. He couldn't come back if he tried. But if I start to roll this early, my elbow bends, it jacks his shoulder up, I get lucky, great, I get to throw him easy and fast, wonderful. But let's say he's overwhelmingly powerful. Maybe he puts 2 hands on it and bears down, and I try to twist this. No, really, get me strong. Yeah, there we go. Woo! I try to roll this up just because I feel like rolling it up. Good luck. The elbow bending doesn't do him any good. I just get jammed. But he can have this same power if I just step off. Yeah, the shoulder rolls when when it needs to. And so it's as if we're allowing uke. It's not as if, it's actually allowing uke to determine the timing of the rolling function, of the turning function of the wrist and the whole arm, actually. So watch out for that little activity. If you turn quick, the elbow will tend to bend, and you'll be liable to get jammed and held. You let it roll, 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 roll. When their body rises, and the body rises, it's going to the next fall. Everything turns with it, and you're in good position. So watch one more time. There it is. Good. It'll feel almost like nothing to him, but he can't stop it. If he feels a lot, then you know right from the get-go that you're turning a little quick with the hand or the wrist, or you're trying to engage the arm early. Go ahead and try it, Damon. Yeah, you feel that a little bit? Now that time, he had another activity that people fall into. He tried to lift with the arm a little bit. So what lifts my body is the whole center of gravity going up. And you don't need to try to accelerate it going up, you just need to follow it. So we're down together. I rise. Now we're down together again. Good, 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 good. That was beautiful. Excellent, excellent. A+. Okay.